Day 2 of RickyOfKokiriThon. It's been a way shorter break than we all expected. But hey, that's okay. That's totally fine. We gonna have a blast anyways. Welcome back to Day 2. And welcome to the Link to Past Randomizer and a pilot spoiler run. Running will be ZenArcane and ScottishBrave will do the piloting. We have met all the incentives, so it's gonna be all shields, all dungeons, and AD keys. So that's gonna be a great one. So without further ado, let's switch to the layout and let's get the show started. And here we are. On the layout. And without further ado, let me introduce you to the standalone commentator joined by ScottishBrave later, and it's gonna be Trey Spire. Take it away. It's all yours.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Pilot Spoiler. So this is a form or a way of playing A Link to the Past where it's a co-op seed. One player is running, and the other has the spoiler log, and so they know where all of the items are in the entire seed. And the goal is to for the pilot to communicate to the runner exactly where all the items are, and together to formulate a route to finish this randomized seed as fast as possible. With the settings we have, we're required to do all dungeons, and it's key sanity. And with the small incentive that we also have to pick up every single shield. That's a meme in and of itself. ZenArcane will be running, as you can see there on the screen, with ScottishBrave piloting. Whenever, if you two are ready.
Yeah, believe we're ready.
Okay, I'll count you down from 3. In 3, 2, 1. A go. So yeah, so they're off on their own communicating with each other. We're not going to be able to hear that. So I am here to hopefully enlighten a little bit and maybe speculate where they're going, which is really hard to do with pilot spoiler because the runner could be going somewhere completely insane that doesn't make any sense, but does make sense in context of they know where everything is. So the reason we're doing pilot spoiler here, Ricky is heavily involved in one of the tournaments that we run in the Z3R community called Pilot Spoiler. He's actually like the I would consider the lead admin of that tournament. He's been the one who's been heading it up and setting everything up and getting it running the past couple of years. It's honestly a great tournament. It's a lot of fun. Just going back and forth with it's co-op mode. The co-op modes are always fun. But yeah, so typically with Pilot Spoiler, we'll see here like Zen went south to the south of Grove to farm some bombs. This gives Brave a little bit of time to start going through the spoiler log to start seeing where all of these items are, see which dungeons we need to do. So we won't ever see a map check from Zen. There's no reason. Just start scouting out where are all my keys, where are all the items we need. Most importantly, more than likely, is we're going to look for where the boots are and where our Dark World access is, because that's going to open up the seed as it normally would in any Link to the Past run. But yeah, so if chat has any questions at any point throughout the run, we can speculate as much as we want about what's going on. I don't have access to the spoiler log to see what's going on, which actually makes this significantly more exciting, because once again, like, oh, why I would say why are we in CAC, but that's sort of a me thing. But because CAC Rico makes the most sense. It's the most dense early sphere location in the game. Um, it's real fun watching, like, sometimes when Zen hesitates, because that means Brave is definitely saying something important, and he's trying to pay attention to what she's saying. Are they going fast yet? That is always a good question. No, they could go faster, and even if I said go faster to either of them, they currently can't hear me until they watch this back, and I'm excited for them to hear go faster. Do they even have the fog considering what's been picked up? Yeah, it's. You also have to consider there's a lot in that spoiler log. So I'm sure Brave is going through and looking for key items right away, and so that doesn't necessarily give her time to be like, oh, here's exactly what you need to look for in CAC. Because she's looking ahead to be like, oh, you need to go, your boots are here, and maybe, hopefully, Eastern. Well, I guess probably not Eastern. I feel like if boots were in Eastern, we would have immediately shot over there. But yeah, even the runner can't just sit there while the pilot's going through the spoiler. You want to keep moving, because you may end up finding something ahead of time that you don't need. That you won't have to hunt for later. Or like in this instance, Bray probably saw, oh, there's a big key to Desert Palace at Saha, but didn't necessarily. But then Zen probably didn't, may not have exactly registered which chest it was, so it's just going to open them all anyway, just in case. But yeah, the pilot doesn't get the spoiler log until the race begins, typically, or whenever whenever the seed starts. So unlike traditional pilot, we're not gonna see where it's in traditional pilot, in traditional spoiler. You have you get a study time for your spoiler log, usually like 10-15 minutes, depending upon how long you want or what's been agreed upon. Here, nope, you have 0 seconds. Seed starts when you get the spoiler log. Have fun. Which makes the beginning a bit more erratic, crazy. It's part of it is that's part of what makes it so much more fun. So here, Zen's going to buy bombs, because oftentimes it's just easier to just go buy bombs instead of farming them up.
Right, and while there's a bit of a quiet period here, and Zen is making his way around Hyrule. Got time for some donations?
Absolutely, yeah, go for it.
Let's go. Okay, so we were able to look through the donation queue in the break, and wanted to also acknowledge and say thank you to a few donations that we weren't able to read before because computer troubles. Guess what? So thank you to anonymous donors for a $10 and a $100 donation, respectively. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you also to Mookie for a $5 donation. Much love from Germany, they write. And also thank you to ZenArcane, the man himself, for a $50 donation. Thank you for your kindness. And also, while I'm here, thank you to Oliver Sutton Bam for $7, sending love and light to you and your community. I hope things all work out. We all do. Thank you so much, Oliver.
All right, so we're now seeing where Brave has had time to look for things. In many Moldarm caves, then only picked up 3 of the items. Everything here was great. So here we see. All right, we are what? We're not even 8 minutes in. We have Dark World access. very quickly. We have a bunch of big keys. And we're going to see where else we end up going. I'm assuming into Dark World at this point, probably to the cave known as Hype Cave. Don't ever try to predict where a runner is going during Pilot Spoiler, because they're going to prove you wrong every time. Where are we going? We were just down here. I guess we're going to Ice Rock Cave? Oh no, we're fake flippering we're fake flippering somewhere. So fake flipper, if you don't know Z3, this is a very minor glitch that if you trigger a screen transition on the same frame as you jump into the water, it allows you to swim, because the thing checking to see if you have flippers is that splash animation. So if you don't trigger the splash animation, the game assumes, oh, you can swim, have fun, and it just lets you go. And we'll see it again here, assuming that Zen is going to jump away. Nope, we're just going to save and quit. Sometimes that's easier to do. A nice bow. I have a feeling we might be... we need some pod small keys for Palace of Darkness to clear it out, but that's almost our first of many clearable dungeons. Brave will be joining me in commentary once she has a route figured out for Zen, and they'll, I'm sure, communicate. They may show each other through their wall to get more info. Here we are in Hype Cave with a bottle. Bottles are nice, and a small key to Dark Palace of Darkness pod, however you want to call it. The dungeon by many names. In all reality, you only need one small key to beat that dungeon. There are 6 in the world. So that is a thing we could eventually end up doing. It's much faster to do with at least 2. Though, it looks like we're going, I'm assuming, to Dark World this time. I've been wrong before. It looks like that's where we're going. So with Hammer Glove, Moon Pearl, we've got basically the entire Dark World open to us. Plenty to do. So it'll be very interesting to see if we end up going like straight into Skull Woods, where there's a bunch of items to collect. Whether or not we're gonna go dip the first floor of Thieves Town without the big key. Or we're going to go somewhere else entirely. Though it does look like with us going to the left here, we are heading down into Thieves Town. Plenty to do there. We have enough cash for both dig game and chest game here. Though we guess we're not a gambling man today. Yeah, I also hope we get to the boots. Flute though is a good second choice. That's gonna let us get around the world very, very quickly once we activate that back in Kakariko. It'd be very convenient if like the mirror was also just right here. Oh, I swear I don't have access to the spoiler lock. I swear. So we'll activate the flute, be able to go around to everywhere. Everywhere I want to go. Someone does. Okay, listen. Ah, that's what the bottle was for. Big Key to Eastern. So now with Mirror and Bow Hammer, with us floating away, I'm assuming we're floating to 5. No, we're... Ah, the classic flute from 3 to 3. Excellent. Oh, what is here? Ah. I do love a good lamp. For those who don't know, that is ScottishBrave's favorite item in the game, by far. So I'm pretty sure if Zen said that he didn't want the lamp and didn't want to pick it up, she would have been very upset with him. It's the oh yeah, we need this too. Yeah, that's usually a good. That does tend to happen in this mode a lot. With Pilot Spoiler, it's oh yeah, we do need this thing over here. This lamp is, while not strictly necessary if you're able to do dark rooms, definitely speeds things up. If you've ever tried or have done Aghanim's Tower in the dark, it is a time, to say the least. Definitely not fun. Picking up some magic. Okay. Sure. I like it. Now we're going up the mountain. Plenty to do here. I am assuming that Gary, the man of the mountain, doesn't have anything, and thus Zen is not going to rescue him, unfortunately. A very sad day. He'll get out on his own, I'm sure. He's been in those caves enough. Oh, okay. So we pulled out Hammer, and we're going right into Spike Cave. Yeah. The estimate is yes, it's Pilot Spoiler, and these typically do run very quickly. However, we're doing 80 keys, and with the additional caveat that we have to pick up all shields. Oh, that's a disgusting place for mitts. Oh man. Alright, well now, with Mitts, Flute, Mirror, we've got all sorts of things to go look at. We may be heading straight into Desert Palace. We do have the big key, we have a hammer, we have a bow. Desert is very easily a just clearable dungeon at this point, and there may be something inside that we desperately want. Or there's something on the left. Oh, a big key, sure. Not usually a key that you expect to pick up in random, because if there's a hookshot available, there is a very quick way up to the top of the Tower of Hera. All right, what is Agina holding today? Ah, the Quake Medallion. So one of, if not both of, TR and Meyer are Quake. It is very possible that the hook is at the top of Hera to make the big key. required or something in the big chest. Yeah, I don't see any other reason why you would want that either. So, yeah. Now we're going over to Pod at last. It was a good decision to pick up the cash when he did. Wasn't tempted to spend more of it. This way he at least has the money to get into Palace of Darkness, since Kiki here does kind of require a small bit of cash for the favor he's about to perform. Yeah, if we're going into Pod with only 2 smalls, very likely there's nothing we need in the back. Pod may just be empty, and we just need this for its prize. Or whatever's here is very easily accessible, or just on Helma. Or I guess extra or there's just small keys to Pod in Pod. Because, you know, that tends to... There's a non-zero chance there are small keys to Pod and Pod. We are ignoring the front door, which makes me think that there is something in the back. Yeah, it is also a possibility that it is a hard double dip of Pod, where all of the rest of the Pod smalls are behind the first 2. The Pod has this weird situation where, with key logic, most things are either 1, 4, or 6 key locked in here. So unless like there's something in the 0 or 1 key locked places, like Swamp Small, It's very hard to not just find Pod smalls. And see, we're walking around, no boots to just walk across the gap earlier. We are hopping right down to the basement, so we're probably gonna do another loop through right side for the ice rod. Okay. Interesting choice to mirror out and walk back. We could have just taken the warps. I mean, either way. Yes, I'm also curious as to why we did. I mean, there are some days where, you know, in the middle of a pilot spoiler, like your mind is going in like 4 different directions, where you're thinking about, oh, I need this item, oh, I need to go over here next, and then you just sort of don't think about like where you're going and like the quickest ways to do some things. So it could be any number of things. I'm sure we could ask. TR small. Those we definitely need at least 3 of to finish Turtle Rock. There's plenty. We just want to take a look at the rupees and wave and move on. I wonder. We'll see if we're gonna do the bomb jump or not. Nope, we're just walking right back. I guess we're done here. There's nothing else in here, and we're gonna go straight to everyone's favorite home king. There's not a whole lot more here at the moment. So if we my dearest host, if you have anything else if you have anything to plug or anything to chime in with, now would be a great time.
For sure. No new donations to read at the moment, but obviously we are not far away from $15,000, and obviously I would love to see that number reached sooner rather than later. So, folks, get to it. Maybe if someone wants to start a $5 donation train, I'm totally up for it. But while we don't have any donations to read currently, I want to draw your attention to the fact that your donations can also influence the runs that are still coming up. We have several bid wars going, whether that's for file names in A Link to the Past later on, or choose the category even, where 100% is currently comfortably winning, but you could also make it low percent or any percent. Or the additional setting for the next upcoming run, which is the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask Combo Randomizer. At the moment, Brett and you, Trey, will be going for enemy souls. But if the audience so chooses, $202 could change that to boss souls. Also, there's a boss fight coming up, so I'm gonna shut up for a moment.
Oh, that was a little intense. Helma on 5-heart green mail with only a fighter's sword is a little stressful, but gets the job done. Nice green pendant. Oh, that's the type of fight you see in vanilla. There is a category called all dungeons restricted major glitches. That you actually, I think, do that fight on 4-heart fighter's sword. Or 5, I think it is still 5. Like that's literally 80 RMG like equipment for that fight. So that was very impressive.
That was. I was holding my breath there for a little bit when I wasn't yapping. One more thing I want to plug before I shut up for a moment is. You might not have noticed it, folks, because of your incredible generosity not even making you think about it. But there is also a pretty amazing set of prizes available for those who donate. So there will be a raffle later on where those, or after the stream, I think, where where those prizes will be raffled off among all who donated. There are several consoles to win. For example, an Analog 3D, which is a faithful recreation of the Nintendo 64 by the people who also brought you the Analog Pocket. There is a Nintendo 64 EverDrive cartridge available for grabs. There is also an Ocarina if you want to learn an instrument. There is also a Steam Deck that you can win by donating. Obviously, usual sweepstakes disclaimers apply. No donation necessary. Blah blah blah. You can read all the details about that on the website for the sweepstakes rules. But yeah, there are a bundle of prizes available as a thank you from all of us to you who donate. So. Have a look, check it out. Maybe that might convince you to drop a few coins in our hat, or rather in Ricky's hat. Because remember, this is all for the benefit of an amazing community member, Ricky of Kokiri, who is battling pancreatic cancer and who is getting everything that you donate to help out with his medical bills. Thank you all.
And just tack onto that a little bit. As far as the incentives go, the next run that I'm involved in, the OTMM combo with Bread. If you guys can get One of them's already there. But if we get both options over 500, I will talk with Brett and maybe we'll run both instead of it being a bid war. But you got to put a little bit more money there, and then we'll see. So if you want there to be no enemies in the game until we find their souls, go for it. But that's later. Pilot spoiler now. A very clean execution of Eastern Palace. Very, very quick. We didn't immediately turn in that green pendant from Helma, so Saha isn't holding anything too vital. Let's go up into Waterfall Fairy. Ooh. So this again, we fake flippered up into there. We're gonna see what is in here. Oh, or we're just refilling for free green. I mean, free green potions are always good. That's also information in the spoiler log, I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I know like prize packs and stuff are in the spoiler log. I don't remember if the fairies are. I'm pretty sure they are. I haven't looked at a spoiler log in so long. I'm definitely the person who runs Pilot Spoiler, not Pilot Spoiler. So that could have just been free information as well. It's in the log, that's what I thought. I'm right at the top. I mean, the spoiler log is detailed enough that it even tells you exactly how many digs dig game is for you to get your item. It's incredible how detailed that the spoiler log can be. Okay, so into Thieves Town. Since we only have the big key, I'm assuming that we don't need the small key for the big chest. Ideally. A Skullwood small. Though those also aren't necessarily required to be Skullwoods. Having one at least helps expedite that dungeon, which is very, very nice. But Thieves is relatively straightforward. You just sort of go through the motions, collect the keys, open the doors, open the ceiling, fight blind. Very, very nice and simple dungeon. We'll see if there's any detours, any extra chests that Zen may just open because he can. Good use of the Cane of Burna there to avoid taking damage. Also, with the lack of lag, oh, it looks so good. Okay, and off to the attic. The crickets here are a little rude. They do 2 hearts of damage on green mail. A lot of things in Dark World just kind of hurt.
Yes, they do.
Oh, hello!
Hello. Apologies for my lateness. This is not nice.
You don't have boots yet, so...
No, we don't. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
we're working on it.
Can you please verify that I don't have the spoiler log?
You do not have the spoiler log. The only one with the spoiler log is me.
Okay, thanks. Because I definitely called where your mirror was.
Which? No, I am popping in briefly whilst Zen is finishing up here. So hello, folks. So yeah, we have a lot to get yet, and however, we're going to make a few people very happy with what we're about to do next. So I do want to see some absolute hype, please, for this. Please know that everything we're doing is absolutely necessary. It's not for memes. Although Ricky, I would meme for you. I would meme for you, Ricky. But
So
no.
since Zen doesn't have it marked on his tracker, is Thieves Town the third pendant by chance?
No. Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know.
What? Maybe you don't have the spoiler
No,
block.
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, I am going to disappear again. I'm sure Trey is doing a fabulous job. As soon as we are set, I'll be back to spend more time with you, Trey, because you know I love doing it.
Oh yeah, of course.
But yes, please, I've got the chat open. I would like to see you. Trey, and Trey, you know exactly what to say when the time comes.
Oh, yes I do.
Okay, love you, bye.
Yeah, bye. There. Oh, I said yes. I know, but I have not a clue.
This is one of those things where you just where you say just do what comes natural, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, Tress, you wanted to butt in here.
Yeah, I quickly want to come in and let you all know that we added potentially the final, not entirely sure, but maybe the final incentive of the marathon. And it's a big one. It's a $1,500 goal. But it's gonna be a big one. If this incentive is reached by the end of the marathon, the ZSR restreamers that are not involved or do not have did not play the Wind Waker randomizer before will do a live on-stream blind Wind Waker randomizer race next week. It's not going to be right after the marathon. That's going to be 6 in the morning for most of us, or many of us, and people are going to be exhausted. It's just going to be a live event on ZSR, no donations or anything required, just a little something to give back to the community for the amazing event if we reach that number. And it's going to be live on stream, and it's going to be me on commentary, plus somebody else. So that's the big final incentive of the marathon. There's still a few others. Tobias already talked about them. But yeah, maybe that's something you're all interested in.
Baby's first Wind Waker rando. I wonder who those runners might be.
Oh, that sounds fantastic, honestly.
So folks, get to donating!
Yeah, like, I mean, watching people go through a randomizer for the first time that they've never played is fascinating. Just to see them try to work out what works where. Oh, it's this. How? But yeah, if you can donate, please do, because that extra incentive is incredible. So, Hera Basement. How does everyone feel about Hera Basement in chat? There are some people who are not a fan of Hera Basement. Other people are Hera Basement is the end all be all. The check that takes quite a bit of time, nice coffee break or tea break, depending on what you drink, and then, of course, you light the 4 torches. Ah, the Cane of Samaria. Very, very required. It would have been excellent if it had been just a shield. It would have been incredible. So up to Moldorm next. Well, we got the big key, which may have just been to open that door. Something here might lead to Hookshot. Or we're also opening the big chest, so there's probably something there. Small key. Oh, TR small. Okay, that's fair. Again, we need at least 3 of those. If there's something in the vanilla big key chest, we need all 4 to be able to beat TR without some shenanigans that are not legal for NMG racing. But for now, Moldorm with a hammer is pretty simple. Yep, there it goes. 3 hammer hits and we're done. Cool $20. Another crystal. Alright, over to the other side of the mountain. Where are these boots? We're 40 minutes into a pilot spoiler with no boots. I am very curious as to where they are. Powder. I wonder if there's something on Magic Bat. I definitely see us grabbing that, but also I very much so could see us just skipping it. Powder's a very nice safety, but definitely not required. Boots are overrated, but boots let you use the A button to go fast. Walking means more content. Also very true. Into Paradox. We'll see how much Zen is paying attention to what Brave is saying by how many chests are opened here. We're skipping 2. Oh, good, a mushroom. The boots! We found them. I'm surprised he didn't try to hover there, honestly. Now that we have boots, Zen is absolutely one who can hover. I'm surprised we didn't just go for it. The bomb jump is just safer, so I can understand. Alright, well now we can press the A button to go fast. Unlocked a couple more checks. Half Magic's a nice safety. Good divergence there for that. The fact that we picked up the mushroom and the powders right there makes me assume that there's something on the mushroom turn-in. The question is what? We could have had them for a bit. Yeah, that's definitely correct. Oh, very good point. We may be trying to hover hookshot. Oh, yes, we are. Let's go, Zen. Come on. I believe in you. Heck yeah.
No problem. Barely an inconvenience.
Alright, you know what? Hovering for silvers, 100% worth it. Absolutely worth it.
We got time for some donations?
Yep, absolutely. Go for it.
All right. New IT guy taking me up on my suggestion to start a $5 donation train if you want to get on board. Get your donations in as well. $5 is all it takes. Thank you so much, New IT guy. Also, thank you to Tim starting or giving us a $25 donation. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you also to Celeste, who says, boss and enemy soul rando? I'm in for it. I mean, I am too. Hence also, why there's also a $250 donation from yours truly. And my comment was, baby's ready for his first Wind Waker rando because I'm going to be one of the runners. If you all meet that incentive, folks. So get to it. 15K! We've reached 15K with that donation, so yay! I'm so grateful for all your generosity, folks. So that's where I go back into the background and leave the floor to Trey again.
Yeah, 15K is incredible, guys. That's amazing. That's so much money. I know. Amerith was saying yesterday. We were talking a little bit right at the beginning of the marathon while Danny was doing his doors seed. And man, we were floored at 3,000, and then we were floored at 5,000, and 15K is insurmountably more than we imagined that we would get to. So thank you guys so much. Man, that's incredible. Oh wait, did both options get met? Should I start rolling a seed with both? Oh good. Hey, you know what? Whatever works to get whatever works to have helped get us over that 15K. Honestly, like that's awesome. Alright, so third Misery Mire, we're opening up the wall for the big key chest. Something with this slow cutscene is here. Oh, nice hook shot. Did I say... No! Wait! Brave! Oh, she can't hear me, though. Did they pick up a red rupee and I didn't say it? Oh, I'm sad now. Now I need to pay extra attention.
I think there's one way you could make it up to them.
$20. Just do it now. Oh. And a fire rod here? Man. You know, when Bray popped in and said that this seed was rude, I didn't realize how rude. Until now we're picking up all these items in Mire. There's a lot of things that... Oh, we're hovering again. Hey, very nice. The Juice Town meme is strong, yes. He's not hovering, there's an invisible floor. I wish there were invisible floors everywhere in this game. That would solve the problem, wouldn't it? It looked like we tried to set a spooky. I think we lost it somewhere. I don't know where. We should have rearmed it there. It just works. Yep, there it is. Very nice. So, spooky action glitch is interesting. There's a bunch of different ways to arm it. It basically it allows you to hit blocks or hit things that are off screen with a fire rod, sort of like Zen did there in the dark. There's a bunch of different ways to set it up. It's so spooky. I don't even understand how to explain it. Aptly named. Silver Arrows makes Biddy a little bit of a joke, so down he goes. A 6th heart for Zen's troubles, and a 3rd crystal. That's 5 of the 12 dungeons. We're almost halfway there. Let's see. Looking at the items, what do we still need? We need a castle tower small key, which are always a mess to find. And a TR small key, I believe. There are several things that can affect an internal altitude variable, which affects the actual splash effect of the fire rod. Right. That's the technical explanation. Also flippers. Yes.
We're
also
getting
flippers.
them. Don't you be worrying about flippers.
Wow.
So you
No,
worry
I
about
was-
blank. Let me worry about blank.
I was speculating what we still needed for go mode. Thank you.
Everything.
And chat casually reminded me that flippers were a thing.
we're nearly done with our collections. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yes, I do want though, please, if you don't mind, some sympathy for Zen, who isn't going to get. He's not gonna be nice on his swords up until about TR.
Oh yeah, you also need a sword. You also need a sword.
I've got him sorted. He's gonna get spoiled by the end of this. He just needs to prove his worth for the
I
rest.
mean, he already hovered the silvers. What more do you want him to do?
Okay, the silver hover. I asked him about that, but yeah, no, the rest, no. Okay, I have to disappear again. I'll be back soon.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Bye.
Iris crystal number 4. Yep, crystal number 4. 6 of the 12 dungeons. We're halfway there. We're going back over here. Oh, shield 2. Yeah, we also need 2 more shields. As well. Right. Thank you, Leaf. I definitely appreciate the technical explanation on how spooky works, making it slightly less spooky, but nonetheless still aptly named. All right, over to the pyramid. We are grabbing this mystery item on the pyramid ledge. It is a small key to TR, so now we can finish TR. Hooray! The real question becomes, are we going into TR now? Nope, turning the mushroom.
You know, whenever Zen warps, Oh, there's flippers.
There's
Whenever
the flippers.
Whenever Zen warps, I get kind of confused because that noise he chose, that is part of his MSU for warping, is the interstitial noise of one of my local television stations. So it's just, okay. Someone's TV, someone left their TV on? Like that.
That's very amusing.
Also, I have a few more donations to read if you have the time.
Oh yeah, absolutely, go for it.
Let's go. All right, new IT guy giving $204. Thank you so much. And is asking, so what happens if the OTMMR Souls bid war is tied? Kinda spooky. Hashtag give us Souls content. Well, new IT guy, I don't know, because at the moment, thanks to your generous donation, Boss Souls has actually pulled ahead by $60 and is now at $720 for Boss Soul in favor of Boss Souls over $660 in favor of Enemy Souls. But as you already said, you're going to talk about it. You're going to talk. Both of them are over 500, so you're going to talk about talk to Brett about maybe, just maybe, doing both.
Might just do both.
All right, and another donation from Tharkis, $5. 1 ticket for a donation train, please. I lost my uncle to cancer a year ago, and I have 2 family members fighting battles against it currently, so I'm wishing all the luck to Ricky in their fight. Thank you so much, Tharkis, and all the luck to your family members, and all the luck and love to you as well. And that's it from my side.
Okay.
I have also returned Trey. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. We are finally in the end stages.
Well, given that you only need a couple items, yeah, that checks out.
Listen, we haven't forgotten an incentive that was met. All right, we need a couple. We need about 5.
Yeah, something like that.
But we're nearly there. We're nearly there.
Not gonna lie. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say no. This was just truly. I was very much hoping for a seed. It was like 20 minutes in. Yeah, here's all your stuff. On you go. I'll go chat to Trey. And he mirrored. I'll go chat to Trey. You go ahead, do your thing. But no, this one, yeah, that mire having the hook shot was really, really inconvenient.
Oh, yeah, because you have to go get your boots first. Nice required boots.
Yeah, I was just trying to avoid the mountain for as long as possible, but what's a lovely seed. But yeah, we're nearly done. After this, we can. Zen has to pick up one thing in Swamp Palace. He needs to get the waterfall chest to meet an incentive that you very, very generous people met very quickly.
I wonder why. Oh yes, Rick very auspiciously pointing out in chat the mirror was so that Zen could show off Specky a second time.
Yeah.
One of the newest glitches that we discovered to very quickly move through Swamp Palace.
Mm-hmm.
So I suppose we can pseudo interview while Zen is dashing.
Yep, he is listening, so I'm just gonna tell him once he's done with Swamp. I forgot what we were in. Once he's done with Swamp, you can just go. You can do Skullwoods and Ice, and I will get back to you when you're in TRs. Then.
Okay, so at least you can still tell him what he needs to do.
Yeah, there's only a few things here and there. A couple of things in TR and a couple of things in GT. But yeah, we're pretty home free. I'll just I'll jump in every now and again whenever he's getting a little bit close.
Yeah.
Just to tell him any nice things that I might find for him, or necessary, but nice.
So, what do you think as far as pilot spoiler? What do you think is the most the most challenging part as a pilot? For running these types of seeds?
The first 10 minutes. Just because we get the spoiler log at the same time as the runner begins. So they have, they can. What I generally do is you can go down and try and get some bombs from the 50-50 bushes. Basically, do something that gives me enough time to find out where the immediate items are. So boots, because boots are nice, but Dark World access, where's the pearl, where's the glove, where's the hammer? It's kind of get the essential items first, and then of course in this scenario we have keys, excuse me, and it's all dungeons as well, so I need to make sure Zen has enough keys to go where he wants to go. I also try and route so he doesn't have to double dip any dungeons, because that can just take such a long time. But then you're sending your runner places, and then suddenly you realise that there's something else there. So go back. I sent him to Vu to go and get the C-shaped house in the brewery, and just as he left, I was like, no, go back because your lamp's on chess game. It's right there. It's just going to be nice. And of course, we love lamp. It's just trying to have your runner be doing things whilst you're still trying to traverse the log and find out and make a good route in your head as well. So the first I would say about 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how nice your seed is so stressful for the pilot. But once you've got the route in your head, that's it. Like, it's out of your hands. You've got your route. All you've got to do is tell your runner what to do. So in a way it's good because then you can relax a little bit, but also there's I don't know, I think it depends on the kind of person you are. For me personally, it's out of my hands. I don't have control over the situation then. Whilst I fully trust Zen, I feel a bit powerless. So it's like, yeah, it's like I've done my part now. It's all up to you, and it's like I hope I've done you. I hope I've done well enough by you that you're going to be okay for the rest of the run.
Yeah, like have I found you enough safeties? Have we found enough health? Are you comfortable with what I found you that you can finish the seed?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. Like Zen is going to be quite comfortable by the end of this seed. Just our swords are not in nice places, but I know Zen's very comfortable with low percent bosses. He's so like I can send him in here with like 3 hearts and green mail, and he's very, very competent to do it.
Yeah, I mean, the Helma fight, the equipment that he went into the Helma fight with, that's in the all dungeons a restricted major glitches run. He had that equipment set. And that is not an easy fight, and he handled it very, very well. So like we've definitely seen the comfort with the lower equipment set.
Yeah. It's so nice having a runner as well who feels comfortable doing low percent. We got nice things like there's we are actually going to be getting blue mail because it's on a boss, so that's super nice. I'm pretty sure there's another heart container somewhere as well, so you can get nice things. But I know for Zen, like I want it noted, I did mention the powder. He said no, takes too long. Nope, shaking the head. Nope.
Shaking his head.
Takes too long.
Oh, nice almost medallion. What is that?
It looked fire. Yeah, see, this is a seed and a half, I'll tell you that.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was. Do you know? I was like, I need to get him up the mountain. I need to get him over to Paradox. I need the hook shot. And I was like, okay, we're going to go into Mire now. And Zen was like, I don't have a sword. I was like, oh yeah. And he's like, I don't have any way to get in there either to get the hook shot. I was like, oh yeah. So it is, yeah, just really, really complicated to kind of route this one nicely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one overall just seemed very rough. Just in terms of like the early game was it's early pilot spoiler is always a time. But just
I'm gonna have to. I don't know if this is gonna get met or if it's gonna do quickly. Zen has just messaged me that if $100 is donated by the time he defeats Moth, he will pull Ped for no reason.
Oh.
He will Ped pull for you, but he needs $100 to do it.
So I'm looking at the dollar amount right now. So if we can get to 15,666 or more. Full pet.
Well, chat.
That's always a good meme.
Well, chat, hop to it. That's $100 for that particular incentive. I want to butt in here with one big donation that I have just on the deck here, and I want to say a big thank you to the Scrub Central community coming in with a $500 donation for Ricky. Thank you all so much. Scrub Central, of course, the OOT, the Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask Randomizer newbie community, and I say newbie in the most loving possible way. The community that has made it its goal to get new people into the game, get new people comfortable playing and running with Ocarina of Time Randomizer and Majora's Mask Randomizer, organizing newbie tournaments for both. Amazing organization. Thank you all so much for your generosity.
Yeah, the Scrub Central is an awesome community. I recently jumped in with them. That's how I started learning both OOT and MM together, mainly so I could play combo, like you're going to see here soon. They're awesome people.
Okay, I just did it. Sorry, I did a little bit of background thing there. That's a really awesome donation from Scrubs. Zen's going to pull Ped in honor of Scrubs' donation.
Speaking of Ped, though, someone else has actually, or is, seems to be on the way to... 1 second. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Disregard what I just said. But yeah, the Scrubs Central community actually came in before your offer to pull Ped, but we appreciate it anyway.
It's a retroactive thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We secretly talked with Scrubs and agreed this. Yeah, that's totally what happened.
Yeah,
Next.
Totally. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to jump in here very quick just to tell Zen to get the big chest in TR. And I believe that's all you need. I will offer you the option. There is a heart container on the top chest of Laser Bridge if you want it. That'll be a no then.
Yeah, so that's the later part of Pilot Spoiler for those of you in chat who've never seen this or are curious as to how the communication works between the runners. This is very typical of late game. Hey, we're pushing to the end of the game. Here's the communication we have left. This is literally all that's in this dungeon. If you want this, go get it. It's much more relaxed on the part of the pilot compared to the runner. It's very dynamic in the shift of pressure throughout the scene, because in the very beginning, like we talked about, there's a lot of pressure on the runner, or not the runner, the pilot.
Yeah.
To just find where everything is as quickly as possible. And then once they found everything, it's just communicating where everything is and making sure that that the runner knows what chest you're talking about when you say what a chest is.
Yes, and also reminding them to not spend a key going to Laser Bridge because you do not Lava Chest, because you do not need it, and I do not want to force you to go and get the key. But yeah, no, the like Tracy says, the pressure definitely shifts. The pressure's all on the pilot at the start. Just trying to get a good route in place as soon as possible. Now, you try and always do the best for your runner as well. Getting them as many heart containers that are all along the way, nice meals, bottles, half magic, powder. But now, like, as the pilot, I've done all I can. I can't find it. Leaf is asking where Key 4 is. Key 4, if I remember correctly, is on Zora.
He has the money, it's fine.
He has money now, not when we were up there.
Well, you can do... Brave, there's a very easy clip we can do.
Is it legal?
From here. Now...
Is it legal?
You're not racing, no.
Are you encouraging cheating?
I mean,
You totally are. You totally are.
Now, if I were doing that, I would have just suggested we do the mirror wrap to Laser Bridge and call it a day.
Oh goodness, no.
All things considered, this is moving along very, very quickly. You've got a couple dungeons.
Once you've got all your the best feeling as a pilot is like, this is I kind of wish we were at the stage, not yet, but we need to get a couple things. But the best feeling as a pilot is, see for about 30 minutes you've got everything that you need, and you can just say to the runner, go, just go. It is the best feeling to have everything you need early. Obviously not all seeds work this way, and we also do have some things to get. Zen's having a time. We're through. So yeah, we've got a couple of things to collect in GT yet, and also this is all dungeons. We do need to do Castle Tower.
Yeah, where's your second Castle Tower, Small?
We are missing a Castle Tower small, yes.
Which means it's in GT.
It's totally in GT, of course.
Because where else would it be? It's a pilot spoiler with key sanity.
Well, it could have been in Castle Tower.
Oh, don't curse seeds like that, even though you can't do that because you know where it is.
I have power. That Trinex did not play nice.
Still handled very well.
Yeah, this is half magic helps greatly as well, but as you can see, Zen's very, very comfortable using a hammer on Trinex as well, so that does do 10 sword damage, so it can make this fight so much nicer.
Yeah, it's 5 hammer hits or 10 master sword slashes. You're gonna take the 5 if you can. Same with this phase, 5 or 10, depending upon what level of damage you're doing. And voila, Trinex down.
There we go.
That's...
Okay.
Proceed.
I was going to say that is 7 crystals, so GT time, and Zen, I have a shopping list for you.
Oh.
We are collecting 4 things out of GT today. So, Zen, when you get to GT, I need you to go right and open up the left hope chest. Now, anyone who plays, probably any key sanity as well, but especially cross keys as well, will know, whilst there is logic in GT, and you do normally need all 4 small keys, or at least logically require, you can full clear GT on 2. So, this little pickup here is more of a comfort thing for me. Because I'm not sure about other pilots, but one thing I always worry about, especially when key sanity is involved, is do I have the right keys? Do I have the right amount of keys? And then I need you to continue to Compass Room.
Oh look, it's a small key to this dungeon. Every time.
Every
it doesn't
time.
fail.
And I am so sorry, Trey. No tile room today.
I saw. It's fine, I guess.
And then once Zen gets into the compass room, if he opens the bottom right and left chests, and then he can mirror back. Don't frown, I'm trying to be nice. And then go left for me. And I need you to get the lovely prize off of Bob's torch, which you'll be happy to see.
Oh.
And head to Randall Room, please. We need to tick off one of our 3 incentives.
Oh, it's time.
It is time.
It's time.
Ricky, I hope you appreciate just how much I love you that I did this for you. I would not do this for anyone else. On purpose. Or for a large amount of money. One or the other. So, yeah. Also, I'm not sure if it was discussed. Zen, you need to get the bottom left chest in Randall Room, please, and then you can start your climb. But yeah, I'm not sure if it was discussed when you were doing it. Was our pod route.
Yeah, what happened? Why?
So, I need to tell you all where these small keys are. There is a pod small in that Randall Room. 1 pod small in that Randall Room right there. Another one is on Zora's Ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Cave 45, which is what we got. Pipe Cave, which is the one we got.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chain Chomps in Turtle Rock.
Okay.
DM Room in GT. Randall Room in GT. So the other 2, there's 2 pod small keys in GT.
Oh, man.
The other one was in Turtle Rock in Chain Chomps, and the other one was Zora's Ledge, which wouldn't have been too bad to get to, except the mushroom was horrible.
that mushroom was
try
not.
to do a little glitch with some bombs and some arrows, but yeah, honestly, I don't know which was faster, to go to Zora Ledge and get that key, or roundabout in pod. So we decided to do a roundabout in pod because yeah, the small keys were disgusting.
Yeah, that's a good reason. I guess my question of for the pod route, why did you mirror instead of taking the warp when you were going back down the right side? Zen.
Reasons. Next question. No, it can just be a momentary oversight. You know, you're trying to think about 500 million different things at once. So yeah, as much as you wish that you would do everything perfectly, you're gonna mess up at some point. So if that is our one and only mess up this entire route, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll absolutely take that.
the whole thing overall has been great, but yeah, I don't have anything else to say about it. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, it was just, yeah, those keys were absolutely awful. So I said to him, like, 2 keys, can you get everything? He was like, yeah, I need to roundabout. And I was like, that's fine. Let's just roundabout in pod, because you don't want to come up and do GT and then have to go back into pod just to make it slightly easier. It's no. But yeah, that's just really inconvenient. I could not, having to do the seed as an actual AD, because those mitts were, I said to Zen, I need to get your mitts, I need to get you like a burner or a cave. He's like, I've already got burner. Oh, amazing, let's just go to Spike Cave, please. He's waving at me like I need something.
Wow, not even fluffing. How dare you, Zen?
No, we don't need to fluff.
How dare?
He's gonna try and hover this. Ugh. Listen, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Hey, memes! Okay, I'm happy. Where was Powder? Powder, you may have answered this already. Powder was on Floating Island. Like, we saw it. We walked right by it.
Yeah, oh, I offered it. It was offered. Nope, it takes too long. But no, it's fine anyway. He won't die on this fight, and we do have to do Castle Tower after this, so he will drop into Ganon with full magic and full health.
Okay.
And even then, Zen is hugely competent at Ganon 1-on-1. But if Zen wants to go just the tiniest bit out of his way, there is a 4th sword in Castle Tower in the Dark Maze. This is the nice part as being the pilot near the end. I have found this lovely thing for you.
You're just dangling it in front of him.
It's there. It's in the Dark Maze in Castle Tower. If he wants to finish on a butter sword, he may. But yeah, we are very, very nearly done. Zen just needs to finish Castle Tower, which is going to take between 3 and 4 minutes, roughly. And then a Ganon fight, roughly. Nope, rejecting the sword. Sword is rejected. So yeah, Ganon fight, kind of about the same, I would say. So he's very, very close to finishing. Oh, we have another guest speaker.
All right. Well, as fun as this has been, I have to leave for a little bit so I can prepare. As you are wrapping up, I have to get ready for the next run.
Yes,
so
you
I will leave you to it. Enjoy watching the rest of Castle Tower.
Will do. Thank you, Drake, as well for covering for me as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
It's been a great run. So catch you in a couple minutes.
Okay, well, my guest speaker has also left, so here we are. You're all just stuck with me. But yeah, so Zen's nearly done here. We've just got Aga 1 to fight at the top here, which is going to be a very easy fight. For shame, Zen. For shame. You shake that head. You hang that head low. So what we try to do is, we can do a hook speed, which Zen just did there. So you do get a little bit of time at the start of that room to try and get hook speed, and you try and get as high as you can. You kind of aim for the torches at the top. It just makes that room a little bit faster. This is a very, very simple fight. Although this is definitely one of the nice aspects about AD is we will... You don't need to do that, you can simply stand to the side. Oh, it was a brief meow. It was definitely a brief meow, Rick. That was an attention meow. We have tried explaining the situation. However, Kipper does not care. Here we go. So that's Aga 1 down. So we've just got a Ganon fight to go. So Zen will be able to, very hopefully, complete the 1-in-1 here. So for anyone who's not too familiar, 1-in-1 means we try and get Ganon on one cycle. So what we need to do is do 1 hit before he speaks, 2 hits, and then we're going to spin. He didn't get it. What we try and do there is do a spin off of his trident, which gets a double hit. So Ganon requires 12 hits. So it's not the worst thing. So he gets he'll get 2 phases out of him instead. So just have to be careful. He is down to 2 hearts. I think Zen done this on slow roll. Look how slow we are. There we go. That's Ganon out. Okay, and then we're going to have a very quick finish here. So we can finish without silver arrows by doing spins on Ganon when he's teleporting. However, with silver arrows, it's very, very easy. We hit him into his blue state, and he needs 4 silver arrows to finish. We do as well try and get... Zen just got it there, very nice. We try and get the torch glitch there. Oh, nearly a triple to finish, but there we go. 4th silver arrow into Ganon, and he is down. That's a nod. I think he's quite happy finishing there. But there we go. Please get GG's in chat for Zen. A very, very nice run. There we go. Zen, how you feeling after that?
I miscounted my Ganon words. I think of the words when I do the 1-in-1 there, and I'm like, wait, I have one more segment I need to press the B, and then, oh, oops. No, I'm alright. We're good. We're good.
How much pain was it to get the mirror shield? I was in pain. I was in pain. What did you get that?
It was okay. It was okay. It was an incentive that was bought and paid for, and it was for a great cause, so it didn't cause any pain.
I was definitely in pain, but I will be in pain. It's like you say, it's for a fantastic cause. So it's worth the physical hurt than my heart when I told you to open that chest. But no, I believe that is going to be everything from us. Just want to take a second to thank everybody who's donated as well for this. Like, this has been incredible to watch that amount grow and grow and grow. So thank everybody for their generosity. Yous are all amazing. And Ricky, Zen and I wish you all the love, support in the world. And we're in your corner, we've got your back. I just hope everything turns out well for you, mate, and we're all here for you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, what's there to add? Thank you, ScottishBrave, ZenArcane, and Trey for an incredible show with the ALTTPR spoiler log pilot spoiler log race here. You ran almost 29 minutes under estimate. That's respectable. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna go to the break screen real quick here. We're gonna set up for the next run, and we'll be with you soon. Given that we have Bread and Trey waiting in the wings, and given that your generosity made it so that both of them have agreed to go for both Enemy Soul Shuffle and Boss Soul Shuffle in their OTMM combo randomizer seed, I am inclined to let them go a little bit early, just in case, just to make sure we don't completely break our schedule. So
That's
yeah,
fine.
we'll be here soon, and the boss says that's fine. So let's get that going. Trez, anything you wanted to add?
I thoroughly enjoyed this, by the way. I thought this was an amazing run. It was really fun to watch. So thank you so much for doing it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
So-
It was amazing.
All right, we're going to be on the break screen for a little bit.